Well done today. Without D'Angelo Russell, these guys had themselves a hell of a game. Another win without GOAT King LeBron James. Friday fun night it was indeed. Anthony Davis came to life. Finally at 500. At 500 without GOAT King LeBron for much of the season. Imagine if GOAT King LeBron were healthy throughout the entire season. This is a top six team in the Western Conference. They put the rest of the league only 1 point for Vanderbilt and you win. I mean, wow. Only 1 point in 28 minutes for Vanderbilt. This really is an all-around team performance. Austin Reeves only had 21. It's another dog stepping up. It's Dennis Schroeder against Oklahoma City Thunder again. This is very, very great stuff. It's next man up. It's pick up their brother. You already know what's going to happen when GOAT King LeBron comes back. Sit back, take a drink, enjoy the show. Let it all age just fine all the way till the very end when the GOAT is lifting up the Larry O'Brien trophy. Age like the finest wine in Napa Valley. GOAT King LeBron James. Let the brother come back when he decides he's ready to come back. It's the King's rules. Let him decide. Let him decide. This team, they'll say the best team in the league. And none of the team come close to the Lakers. Yuck, trash. The team's up there. Garbage. Garbage. You're in eighth place without GOAT King LeBron James. Ready to whip the ass your motherfucker with GOAT King LeBron James. GOAT King LeBron gonna destroy you. Push you to the side. Patrick Beverly, ain't nothing. Talking your shit about GOAT King LeBron. You lucky GOAT King LeBron decided not to come back to beat your ass, to hang you upside down, the tar, feather you, hang you upside down, and you and your wards, and tie you up hanging face down on a light pole. Patrick Beverly, you talk in your mouth, oh, GOAT King LeBron decide the sets. He decides what to roll. All he wants his play. No. GOAT King LeBron decides which play to run for the betterment of the entire team and for the overall collective achievement. Patrick Beverly ain't done nothing. He wins a game, I don't give a damn. He win a game or two, he ain't winning on nothing. Washington Wizards gonna make the play. Chicago Bulls are sitting at home. Patrick Beverly gonna get shamed. He's going to get shamed by GOAT King LeBron and Adam Silver. You talking like he made the Lakers today where they were to win the championship in 2020? Patrick Beverly acting like he won the last championship. Lakers ain't on nothing. Patrick Beverly, he clown. Clown this dude. Clown that dude. Clown Patrick Beverly. He clown. He clown. He clown. Clown, 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 clown. Timberwolves are doing better without Patrick Beverly this year. What the Timberwolves make the playoffs? What if they mean business against Golden State Warriors? What the Timberwolves do in business? That's what we're talking about. Easy games coming up. Easy games. GOAT King LeBron don't need to play those easy games. GOAT King LeBron needs to rest up to be as dialed in, as healthy as can be for the fucking run to the championship. These teams are all garbage. Want to see the Warriors lose at Phoenix Sun? Are you kidding me? They may lose to the 76ers. Phoenix Suns not ready to ball. They don't come to show up to work. All they do is try to show up at all. We already won because of Kevin Durant. This team's a joke. This team don't know how to drive a basket. This team is soft. Phoenix Suns are a joke. Don't need Austin Reeves to play like Kobe Bryant every game. Austin Reeves is just going to be Austin Reeves. He's not going to try to pretend to be anyone else. Although he was a Kobe fan, he is something special. He has a lot of dog in him. He's ready to go out and battle, go to war. That's what you like to see, is a bunch of warriors out there that are not afraid to drive to the basket. Is Lonnie Walker afraid to drive to the basket? No, he's not. He's going to drive to the basket. Is Dennis going to drive to the basket? Yes, he's going to drive to the basket. These guys are very aggressive. They want to drive contact. They want to get free throws. When the teams get in the penalty, keep on attacking. Let Anthony Davis get the work. Let him get those good, much-needed foul calls. That will open up the rest of the offense. The Thunder are trash. All these teams the Lakers are facing are trash. Anyone who says the Lakers ain't no nothing. We're the best team in the world, ready to win the championship. The rest of these teams keep on losing. We don't even have Goat King LeBron on the court. We are the best team ever in the world. Goat King LeBron is the greatest player ever in the world. They will be hanging a statue of Goat King LeBron with 3 rings on his finger. For each of the 3 rings he wins with the Lakers, Goat King LeBron James. He's going to win more than Pau Gasol. It's going to be Goat King LeBron 3. It's Pau Gasol 2. Goat King LeBron deserves a statue. He win as many rings as Shaq did with the Lakers. Goat King LeBron deserves a statue. Goat King LeBron has led the greatest winning season ever from worst to first. The greatest magical season ever. There was no Goat King LeBron or D'Angelo tonight. This was a team victory. Darvin Ham is a black man who can coach. There are many black men out there who know how to coach. They're not going to get overlooked because of the fine work that Darvin Ham in the racist city of Boston is going to get beaten by a black man in authority. Darvin Ham. Ham with the plan. Take that, y'all racists. Y'all losing to Darvin Ham. He going to beat your ass. Y'all ain't nothing, y'all racist. How much do you want to bet that they will call Goat King LeBron the N-word? Despite having black men on their team too, but I have someone in the crowd to call Goat King LeBron the N-word. That will make the news waves like no tomorrow. If they air a fan out there calling Goat King LeBron a derogatory racial slur, that is the racist legacy that Bill Russell is talking about. Bill Russell is rooting for Goat King LeBron James to win the championship. He ain't rooting for the city of Boston. They'll talk about, Celtics must win for Bill Russell. No, he hates their fans. He hates the Celtics fans. He despises the racism. And they be racist, but they want his autograph. He can't stand the hypocrisy. That's why he never came back. These young white fans want his autograph, but they go around being all racist, throwing the N-word around to the opponent. Bill Russell has every good reason. He did not come back until decades later. Was it the Ring of Honor? Was it the Hall of Fame? I think it was late 90s. Bill Russell came back. He came back for the Celtics championship. In 2008, Bill Russell did come back. The rest of these teams out there are a joke. The Celtics are a joke. Bucks are a joke. These clown teams losing to the greatest team ever without the greatest player ever. I think if they really wanted to, they can beat these teams in 5-6 games. You know what? It's a great show. It's great entertainment. It's a great show. It's going to be 7 games. It's going to be 7 games, right? 7 games. It's got to be the greatest show ever. Come back from behind. Let's go, King LeBron. Have a big show. It's the greatest show ever in the history of the world. How does it become the greatest show in the history of the world? You have to come back from behind. Wave the magic wand. That's what we be talking about. The greatest show ever. Indeed, it's the greatest show ever. Lakers are number 8. They're a game and a half back from this trash-ass Warriors team, the biggest bunch of bums ever. They forget how to play defense. Andrew Wiggins is the MVP on that team. Without his defense, his team is lost. Andrew Wiggins really is that important to Golden State Warriors. What if they lose to the Timberwolves? Now we talking this number 6, number 7 battle is going to start to get real. What if the Pelicans get a big win against the Warriors? What if the Pelicans are keeping track with the Lakers? Mavericks playing like bums. 3 straight losses. Oh, they get booed. They get booed. Mavericks not really going to miss the playoffs, will they? Be a bunch of bums. Yo, those Mavericks are bums. There's no doubt there was magnetic rims behind that buzzer on St. Patrick's Day. There's no lucky charms out there. There will be lucky charms for the Lakers. I don't know how that came to be. All I knew was that a magnetic rim was turned on. And the white guy, Kluber, tall, athletic, muscular, big man with the three-pointer, the magnetic rims were turned on for that moment. There's no doubt about it. Look at all these loser teams out in front. A game and a half back from the 6th spot. Are you really talking? They really want to get the 6th spot. They can get the 6th spot, but it's got to be for Max. It's got to be a player. Right, it has to be a player. They probably lose the Timberwolves again. Oh, they can't beat the Timberwolves. They can't beat the Timberwolves. Wait, because they ain't beat no Timberwolves yet. We will beat the Timberwolves when the time comes around. I don't know what was going on with D'Angelo Russell's hip, but anyway, load management. Salute. Load management. Woohoo! Load management. That's how you win championships. That's how the Spurs extended the life of Ginobili and Parker. It's called science. It's proven. It's evidenced. It is empirically supported by data and real-time results. Load management award for Greg Popovich. This was a team when you don't need D'Angelo Russell, don't need goalkeeper LeBron to beat a bunch of trash. The trash-ass Thunder. Only one game with Anthony Davis. Both games without D-Russ. Both games without goalkeeper LeBron. Thunder garbage. Thunder missing the playoffs. Forget about the Thunder. Forget about them. The Thunder are very lucky to be in 10th. They're very lucky. The Thunder are a joke team. I think the Thunder are trash. I think the Thunder are imploding. I got to go with Damian Lillard and the Blazers over the trashiest team ever, fakest team ever. Glad they beat their ass, beat that team out there. They were just shaming goalkeeper LeBron. Oh, he breaks records, and his team don't win when he set records. They were comparing him to Kobe and Michael Jordan. Oh, he can't be Kobe Bryant. He can't be Michael Jordan. Yeah, a better team without goalkeeper LeBron. A better team without goalkeeper LeBron. Never heard a bunch of shit ever in my life. They ain't no better team without goalkeeper LeBron James. Playing much trash. Got rid of the better teams. They got rid of the better teams through the early part of the year. They got rid of the Bucks by February. They ain't no more games against the Celtics in January. They already played the 76ers twice. All of the tough games were played on earlier. His name is goalkeeper LeBron James. Yeah, he done. Nothing. Goalkeeper LeBron James. He will be back. He waiting for this. You goalkeeper LeBron James. Yeah, I know. Nothing. Goalkeeper LeBron James. You're waiting for the action. We're waiting for the greatest action ever. The greatest, most gifted, most legendary, most artistic basketball player ever in the history of basketball. History of the entire world. Year ball, NBA, all that. Stop with the 76ers. They ain't know how to beat no Milwaukee Bucks, no Laker. They can't even beat the Warriors. Once team is trash. 76ers are a joke. Celtics in the Bucks is the conference finals. Celtics are going to win. Giannis, Greek freak. Giannis in the Bucks. 76ers are trash. They ain't on nothing. Well, if they show me anything, no. Beat the Bulls 17-0 in the first quarter. Don't count. This team is a joke. Team is a joke. Team is a joke. Team is a joke. Nothing to do with Kobe Bryant. It's everything to do with you gotta be a Laker legend. You got to beat the Celtics. Go LeBron James. Bill Russell has died. The Masters got to believe, this is the Celtics winning for Bill Russell. But you know the racism means that they're going to lose. Because Black Lives Matter equals 56. Black Lives Matter! The black coach win. And he was an assistant coach with the Bucks, but okay. Gotta beat his former team when he does reach the milestone. What is the milestone? The milestone is back-to-back rings. Darvin wins the repeat against his former team. He beats the Celtics for the first championship ball. These guys are back in the finals. Oh, go LeBron, this team were there for the first time. Oh, the Celtics experience, right, all right. Oh, no. The greatest player ever overcame all that. Prior years, recent experience. Go LeBron overcomes all of that. These teams up there are trash. Trash team. That's my joke. Keep on winning. All we do is keep on winning. Watch John Wick. Movie end. John Wick. Oh my God. There's no one out there. John Wick is free. He has fulfilled his purpose. He can no longer kill. I just want to be with Helen. He's finally free. He's with Helen. John Wick. He's with Helen. Yeah. He is. Spoiler. Yep. I always figure Winston was John Wick's dad. I always called him Jonathan. The only guy to call him Jonathan was his dad. I don't think John Wick knows that Winston is his father. The Puskaruska raised John Wick. John Wick was finally free of the high table. John Wick sought forgiveness. The high table takes his wife's ring. He fails to kill Winston. Winston pledges fealty to the high table. He gets to keep his hotel. He shoots John Wick. He never intended to kill John Wick. He never intended to kill his son. He only intended for John Wick to go out and conquer the high table. Not kill them all, but finally be free and at peace with Helen. John Wick. There is no John Wick 5 without John Wick. John Wick is finally with Helen. John Wick is at peace, baby. He gets out of that world. All over shooting a dog. A late gift, a last-minute gift from Helen. Some fake tough guy kid from a mob family decides to be all tough guy. John Wick wasn't going to give him his car. He shoots his dog. And he hunted down that little cocky-ass bastard of a son. The son of a man who was a friend with John Wick. John Wick, a former associate with the Russian crime boss in the first movie. So I'm already saying spoiler alert. I'm already saying spoiler alert. I said in the title. I said a minute ago. You can turn that shit off. Go keep on. I have to go down. Work on their ass. Goalkeeper Bond will earn the respect of the fans. They're ready to crucify him. We won championships with Goalkeeper Bond. We need the all-time legendary moment. His name is Goalkeeper Bond James. Gotta be the most legendary championship ever. The king of all kings. King James. Prophetic. Biblical. He shocks the world. He makes the believers out of non-believers. He has to find age. He has to find father time. His name is Goalkeeper Bond James, the legend of Goalkeeper Bond James. His name is Goalkeeper Bond James. You'll be calling him Goat LeBron when he defies father time on Father's Day. Book it, baby. Booyah. Baba Yaga, Goalkeeper Bond coming for all of the NBA. Okay, greatest player ever. 4 is garbage. I like 6. I like the way how 6 looks. Goalkeeper Bond is better than any of these players out there. Are we really going to call anyone else the best player in the NBA? Can Jokic win a series not in a game 7? What has he done to be deserving of the best player in the league? Giannis is the best big man. He is not the best player in the NBA. Goalkeeper Bond and his band of brothers don't have any plans to make the plan on Easter. Maybe they have a plan to eliminate the Jazz. But in the wild, wild, wild West, despite all of the wins, 36 and 38, 37-37, this is a great place to be. Dallas Mavericks have the tiebreaker over the Lakers. The Lakers have the tiebreaker over number 9 and number 10. Goalkeeper Bond will not care. Goalkeeper Bond can, if he wants to, he can come back for the final game of the regular season if he chooses to, if he pleases. Goalkeeper Bond say it's up to himself, apparently. That no final designation of when the return has been made according to the goal. Now, this guy's the king. He can decide all by himself without the medical staff. Anthony Davis doesn't decide. He doesn't decide over the medical staff. I think the medical staff is making the calls. Well, Adam Silver is making the calls, but yes, the medical staff will be made to look like geniuses in their very creative load management of Goalkeeper Bond. But something tells me it probably is up to the commissioner when he wants Goalkeeper Bond to come back, because the league office and the commissioner are the ones that write the scripts. Write and execute. Write and execute to fruition. All scripts performed. Patrick Beverley against his former team, the Clippers. Bill Russell playing with the San Francisco Dons. Goalkeeper Bond wins the Western Conference at the Chase Arena, chasing Michael Jordan. Whoever the Kings play in the first round, that definitely is going to tie into the coming king prophecy of Goalkeeper Bond in some way. I think the win total of the Kings is going to tie into the repeat script for the Lakers. Let's knock out that clown, Patrick Beverly. Where are we with this? The Bulls are number 10. The Wizards and the Pacers have 33 wins. Let's beat the ass of the Bulls 2 times. Let's shame Patrick Beverly to death. Let's send him back wherever the hell he came from, acting like he's going to make the Lakers and the winners. He's the clown of the year. The Lakers can win 5 straight games by beating the Chicago Bulls. It's time to bully the Bulls into submission. It's time to bully Patrick Beverly. He bombed! And that's why they traded him, because he bombed and he passed it. Otherwise, they would find a way for Patrick Beverly to produce, but he ain't on none of that. You kidding me? Get the Rockets after that? It's like goalkeeper Bond don't need to come back. This is the moment where we're not going to play out the Lakers. We're not going to play the odds for the Lakers. Slash. They winning games without goalkeeper Bond. When goalkeeper Bond back, we be the favorite. We be the best team ever in the world. And the loser haters be ready to say this team is worse with goalkeeper Bond. Are they nuts? Are they on drugs? There's no championship without goalkeeper Bond. This is fact. Goalkeeper Bond won the championship at the bubble. Goalkeeper Bond won this sorry-ass team in the bubble. It's been a sorry-ass organization ever since Kobe Bryant was washed up. Ever since he lost to the Dallas Mavericks. Ever since the Lakers have faded into obscurity with Kobe Bryant. With and without Kobe Bryant, they have faded into obscurity. It was only goalkeeper Bond that led the Lakers back into salvation with the championship. His name is goalkeeper LeBron James. Pelinka has done the job well back in February. Darvin Ham knows how to coach. They cancel Russell Westbrook. He's not going to the bench soon. He acted out against his coach. They got rid of the locker room cancer. Darvin Ham finally has lengthy, quick defenders. Goat King LeBron finally has shooters. Everything is coming together at the right time. Everything is coming together from 2-10 to NBA champions, from 13th to NBA champions. This is the year of the magical championship. This team has rediscovered themselves, as was the case in Space Jam. They have learned and relearned the fundamentals of basketball. They are the greatest team out there in the league today. No team comes close to the Lakers. The news at Phoenix Suns have been embarrassing. California has taken over Arizona. Lakers are taking over the state. Lakers are taking over the state of Arizona this May and June and everything above. California just keeps on swinging a big California dick and bitch slapping the Phoenix Suns and everyone else out of the side. They coming over. They taking the state. They taking Arizona, man. They can cry about the Lakers, all the people of California. Phoenix Suns are a crybaby loser team. The NBA has loser characters. You say the word characters. Characters, what kind of characters are we? The winners. The gold, and the purple royalty. That's the kind of characters we are. That's all it is. Loser bum team Phoenix Suns. That's the characters that they are. Kevin Durant, a bus-riding bum who needed a super team. He's a character, he's a clown, he's a joke. Only losers think Kevin Durant's going to win the championship because they ball. Did they not see this guy in Brooklyn? He ball. Kevin ain't on nothing. Come on, guys. You really think Kevin Durant ain't on nothing going to win anything this year? They're already making him look out like, oh, they need Kevin Durant. He's not bus riding doing a team that wants 6 QRCs hit up like that. Don't be y'all ain't fooling on nothing, no NBA. And this guy is hurt, and Bridges play every game for the Phoenix Suns. So yeah, loser Phoenix Suns. Losing. They could have had Jared Vanderbilt and Beasley. Oh my God. You could have had Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. They could have acquired Vanderbilt. This team does nothing. When are they trying to replace Chris Paul? They're not even doing that. Lose the Phoenix Suns. They think they're the best team because they only played weak-ass teams that had injured players, and that's just the truth. Suns got lucky. They play injured players. Teams with injured players. Ain't a bus riding bum gonna win right away? Anymore! Can't ever gonna win it. Can't do it ever gonna win a ring. He's a loser. He won 0 rings. Can't do nothing. Won no rings. You call it like it is. He ain't won no ring yet. Kevin Durant. He didn't do any work on the classroom assignment, but he gets the same grade because he bust rather. He dumb. The enemy to competition, to the spirit of competition. This loser plays on my team, the Phoenix Suns. Loser Durant. Loser ball. Trash team, Phoenix Suns. Trash team. Bunch of trash. Take it out. Take it outside. Let him burn in the under 10-degree heat. Goalkeeper bomb destroys all of it. Let him out. Acting all tough without winning no championship. Goalkeepers won more than a loser Phoenix Suns. Why do they call him loser Phoenix Suns? Annoying ass wankers wanking off right now. They don't know what it's like to win. We do know what it's like to win. We won. And we are ready to win again. We've already won. The league's a joke. These guys are going to be crying. Goalkeeper ball come back. They'll be crying. He's taking his good time. He's studying his team, the spirit of competition. We already won. There's no D-Russ, and we won. You kidding me? I thought we were going to play D-Russ tonight, but we didn't even need D-Russ to play. You already won championship. You kidding me? We already won. The best team ever. We're at 500 now. You're not even trying all year. In the hunt for the 6th spot. So what does that look like? If we beat the loser Chicago Bulls, okay, if the Warriors lose. All these losers out there saying the Lakers are trash. Arizona, Mexico, Phoenix Suns. What is this? Arizona, Mexico, Phoenix Suns. What you talking about? Loser Phoenix Suns are a joke team. Completely disgust me how these fans act, and they ain't won on nothing. Loser Phoenix Suns. Loser team. Who do we want to face the most? Who do we want to face the most? I will poll you guys in a second. Who's still up? Baba Yaga, John Wick,